Hello beautiful people and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you a French press that Tim got for me the other day, and we got it from Walmart, and we're not sponsored by any means, so I just want to let you know that ahead of time. But this is a stainless steel tribute press and we're going to give it a try. I did start a video like this the night before, but we're going to move over and go to my parents' house, and then in the middle of the video I'm going to take you back to show you how I did it in this press at home. So hang on y'all, we're going to get this video started. So over here at my parents' house I brought some whole bean coffee. That's the 8 o'clock brand, and the coffee grinder, I took it out of the box, we put it together, and we're going to freshly grind up some of these coffee beans. This coffee will be ground up coarse, but there is a way in that turner area to fix it so you can grind it to however you would like it to be at that time. Here we go. That's what they're going to look like once we get them all ground up. And I'm going to end up getting a little coffee cup to pour the coffee into like that. And this press comes with that tablespoon. We're going to put 3 tablespoons of the coarsely ground coffee beans into this pot. While you're doing that, you need to have a pot of water sitting on the burner to boil. But be careful pouring. We're going to pour over the sink, so that way in case we have a little mess there, the water will just go on down. Pour it to the handle. Now grab you something to stir with. We just got a butter knife and stirred the coffee in really good. And you're going to grab your lid, and you see you got the place to pour, and then the other side with the words, that's where you're going to want to put it to be totally closed so no heat comes out of that little pot. You're going to let it set for 4 minutes. Once your 4 minutes are up, you're going to do just like my dad is doing. You're going to slowly press. Slowly press. Because if you press too fast, you're going to have a bunch of coffee grounds come up through there. And you don't want that. And he said it was really hard to press. He had to end up using both of his hands to press it down. But just press really slow. And I want to give you a little hint on this. Once you pour your coffee and you let it sit, your coffee is still going to be getting stronger and stronger while it's just sitting in that pot. So go ahead and grab your cup, and we're going to get this poured in that cup, and that looks really good. So we're going to have our taste test go on now.
Yeah, a little stronger. Sweet, aromatic. I think we should get somebody else to try it.
Alright, so you just saw my dad do the taste test, so now let's see. We did 3 spoonfuls. I think our next batch will do 4 spoonfuls. I made some last night, and if I can, I'll show it in this video at the end, and I'll just show you what I did last night. It was my first go with using this press, and it didn't really give me any directions on how or how much coffee to put in this press. So I watched a couple videos here on YouTube to see what some others were doing. And I had one that did 3 tablespoons and another one did 8. And this is an 8-cupper that I'm using. And so I kind of went in between and did 5. And I used regular Folgers coffee. This coffee that I'm using today, that you saw, I'll show you again, but it was this one right here. So I'm going to say let's go with another tablespoon on the next run. Alrighty. She said she wasn't getting in the video. Guess what? Busted! Let's see what she has to say.
It's tasty. Yeah, drink that black.
Me too.
No
All right.
additives.
Yeah, we put no creamers in it, as you saw, just right out of the pot.
Yeah.
So
I was right.
it's not bad, but it's not as strong as we're used to drinking. But anyway. Okay, guys, we're coming back at you. So you saw us do the taste test with the press. And they used their coffee pot. And I'm not going to give any names of the regular coffee pot. But they stuck it in there and did the quick brew. And she's getting ready to taste test the quick brew and let you know what she thinks about the two, what the difference is. Or maybe there's no difference. You're going to have to see. Hang on. Okay.
Okay, here goes. The looks are the same, but the flavor, the taste is not. Doing the press was a lot better and the coffee is tastier. And this is used straight black coffee, and I would say press on.
So, Grizz, which coffee do you like better? Do you like it out of your regular coffee pot? You know, you have the percolators that go on the stove or the Keurigs or whatever, and then you have the press.
I know this is better. The other one is one of those well-known brands that everybody uses. And it's a good coffee maker, but I think just by this having it set for 4 minutes, you get more flavor out of your grind. And we did this on a coarse grind, and it's pretty darn good. So I guess we're going to have to spend our $40 and go to Walmart and get one of these darn things too.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Okay, so we did another test. The first one you saw us grind coffee, and it was coarsely ground. This next batch we did, we used the regular Folgers ground coffee, and I'm going to show you the difference in the color. Look how dark that is. And that's with the ground, finely ground coffee that Folgers has. And you tasted it already?
I did.
What do you think about it?
It's very strong. And we need to cut back on the amount of this type of coffee.
It's too strong, so you must put Carolyn's in it.
We did use 3 tablespoons, the exact amount of coffee as we did on the coarsely ground coffee. But with it being the fine ground,
Try that.
I don't do Carolyn's. What do you think about the Carolyn's in it? Oh, she's waiting for him.
That's not bad. Carolyn's make dirt taste good though.
Yeah. He puts more Carolyn's in it than
Tops off of it.
I do in mine.
So with the finely ground coffee, you're going to have to use less in that pot. I'm going to say probably 1.5 tablespoons with finely ground coffee because it's mighty dark.
Yeah, strong.
So I suggest grind your own. So this is the night before's video. I kind of cut my own self off. But anyway, that's the finely ground regular Folgers coffee. I just have it in a smaller container and it says stronger coffee, but it's the regular in the red finely ground coffee. I'm putting in 5 tablespoons of coffee into this pot. I had told you earlier that I saw a few videos and one put 8 tablespoons in it and another one put 3, so I kind of went in between and did that. And I stirred it up, poured the water in. I'm trying to do this really, really fast for y'all because there was no need to show you the whole step by step. But here you go. Watch it being poured in there. Look how dark this coffee is, y'all. And like I said, I used 5 tablespoons in here. That is way too much. If y'all do this in your press, I suggest 1.5 tablespoons. And putting that creamer in there for Tim, it was too strong. All right, the coffee is poured, and I've got it fixed for Tim, but he is not ready to get on the camera, so I'm going to do the taste test for this coffee. I do have French vanilla in here. Okay, that is very strong. I've never had a French press before, ever in my life. This is strong. I looked at the directions to see how to do this. I have looked at a few other videos of people who have a French press like this one. The coffee went from using 3 tablespoons. This is an 8-cup press. They went from 3 tablespoons to 8 tablespoons. So I went kindly in the middle and I did 5. This is very strong coffee. So once again, this is the Tribute press that I got from Walmart. It was $39.99, and I am no way affiliated with Walmart in any way. I don't get any free nothing from Walmart. Anyway, so that is what it is, and thank you for stopping by the video and checking us out today. Greatly appreciate it. I'm going to tell you bye. Hang on. All right, so here is the press at Walmart. Go get you one, because you have found out today pressed coffee is the way to go. We'll see you on the next video.